Hey guys. So someone asked me to share a little bit more about myself and why this subject of sustainability matters to me so much. Like, where does it come from? Why am I passionate about it? And I think it's a great question. So I think I should just start out with, I don't have any formal education in this area. I'm just self-taught. I have a bachelor's in business and a master's in health administration. And, ultimately I think that experience has led me to where I am now because I got a job with a hospital system in New Mexico, and a few years into it, I was shifted into a position where I had a little bit more bandwidth, and during this time, it was 2020, so I had a little extra time on my hands, and I got into watching a show called Down to Earth with Zac Efron. And I highly encourage you guys to watch it if you haven't seen it yet, because this really is what inspired me to take action. Ultimately, the purpose of this show is to highlight what different countries and organizations are doing to reduce their impact on the planet. And I thought, how could I do this on my scale and have an impact in my community? And what better way to do that than at the hospital that I work for, which has a huge carbon footprint. And so I started talking with leadership folks, and we came together, established a committee, and launched a pilot of a green health initiative. And a few months into that pilot, we were able to produce some really great outcomes, and executive leadership signed off on financially supporting this work permanently going forward. So, they hired a director of sustainability. They partnered with Practice Green Health, and now the hospital system is well on its way to reducing their carbon footprint. Unfortunately, my official role at the hospital system was eliminated a few months after that, and I had to figure out what to do next with my life. And honestly, I thought, how can I continue in this field, because I do care about it a lot. I grew up skiing with my family, spending time on the beach on Block Island where I was born. And I love nature. I love being out in the world and getting to appreciate all that this world has to offer. And I want to make sure that I can help to preserve that for generations to come, because it is so meaningful. It's so powerful to be in the presence of just that, nature. I think you probably know what I mean when you are out sitting in a park or by a lake fishing, or flying over a landscape and you see how beautiful this planet is. It's peaceful, right? And so I want to make sure that I do everything I can to help influence my friends, my colleagues, my peers to adopt a more sustainable lifestyle to the point it becomes, second nature. So thank you. I really appreciate your support and your thoughts, your feedback. I welcome it all. And thank you. Take care.